As an athlete, we are super, super late. Again, not my fault. We got some social media thugs that be wanting to ask a lot of questions. They don't want to leave, fit with Sia. They be trying to get all the information and content, which is appreciated, no problem. Just joking about calling y'all thugs, just saying that y'all be really into y'all stuff. I love that though, so I'm not gonna stop nobody from getting the knowledge and information that they want to get better. But we can't hold up nothing. We can't stay and talk for a long time. And my rest is gonna be extra short. So make sure you're taking the rest that you need. This is YouTube. That's like the best platform ever. You can pause it, come back and do it later. Or you can pause it, get the rest you need, and then start right then. All right. Let's get these lunges out of the way. Ah. Ah. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push your hands. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take count high. Uh, feel like a drunk man. Let's work. I felt that the benefits of warming up properly every time is at the time you can't get the best warm up, you're still good. And it's a lot safer than it would be if you normally don't always warm up. Of course, you want to always get the proper warm up. Make sure you don't injure yourself. But every time it's the same. Like this time, it's the same, so I have to just take off. However, no excuses. We're gonna show up for ourselves. We show up for everybody else. We're gonna show up for ourselves. You feel me? Water, water, water. Man, my water's missing. All right, when we get over to the stairs, I'm gonna have to get my water. Stay hydrated, stay hydrated. Like I said, you gotta show up for yourself. Make sure you got everything you need. And we parents raising athletes. We always make sure our athletes got everything they need. Sometimes we struggle with cutting the umbilical cord. And we carrying these stuff, making sure they got everything. Now, I'm at the point I get on them when they don't have it. So what I do, I don't make sure they have it. I make sure they have accountability when they don't have it. I should show them that, listen, when you don't have your stuff, you're gonna go through something. And I teach them how to prep to make sure next time they got their stuff. Can't talk forever. We gotta go. Transitional weight is what it's called. Step to step. Transitional weight is what it's called. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, God, give me strength. Yeah, much better say. I rode through that shit. Great work. Great work. Thighs burning. My thighs burning. Yeah, teach your kid accountability and consequences. Accountability and consequences. And we got to teach your athletes. You can decide to fight in the game, but the consequences of fighting the game, you can't finish the game. You're going to get kicked out of the game. So now, did you win or they win? Or you can stay in the game and play between the whistle. Get that person back between the whistle. You're on a basketball court, hit them for 30. Football game, make your assignment block and go after them between the whistle. I ain't telling you I'm perfect. I'm telling you that's accountability and consequence. You got to be accountable for not being on that field. Your team needs you on that field. They'll need you in your get back moment. You're trying to go get somebody that ain't even in the play. Having your business first, deal with the BS later. You know what I mean? Same way life is. Going to work every day to deal with people I do not like so I can take care of people I love. Accountability and consequences. If I don't show up for that job, whether I like them or not, I'm going to lose that job. Then I can't take care of the people I love. Now I'm going to have to deal with the consequences. You feel me? Watching my family not have, watching bills go unpaid. Now I'm thinking about a person that ain't even thinking about me. They're at work dealing with some other people they don't like, but they're dealing with it. Able to manage relationships. You got to be able to do that with people you don't like. You feel me? Accountability and consequences. Now, one of the consequences I have for this workout, since I'm rushing, can't talk that long. So we got to stay locked in. That's good. Make sure you like, subscribe. It's Parents Raising Athletes. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Engage, be active. One, Parents Raising Athletes. Two, Parents Raising Athletes. Three, Parents Raising Athletes. Four, Parents Raising Athletes. Five, switch hands. Parents Raising Athletes, baby. Come on, let's go. One, two, three, four, five. Let's go. We work. Ah! 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 Parent raising out, please. Yeah, yeah. Consequences for your actions. Be aware. Respect them. Because if you don't, they're going to make you respect them. You'll always look back. Man, shouldn't have done that. Same thing about this workout. I didn't want to get up this morning at all. I was thinking, dang, I don't feel like it. Now working, I'm perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Not bothered at all. Want to get it in. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. I should have carried the camera back with me while I was doing the lunge. Sounds good. I don't know how good, but sounds good. Let's move. Let's go. All right. Parents raising athletes, the consequence to our actions. What we do and don't do has consequences. And believe me, no action is the same as a bad reaction. I'll be back. Going to get the camera. No action is the same as nothing. If you don't do nothing, then just like you're going to stop it. If my will do something that you like and respect, because regardless, it's going to come back on you. You saw this going on and you did nothing, or you just by association. You feel me? Always going to be a way of putting you in to make you deal with the consequences. Let's go. All right. I'm taking y'all upstairs and pampers and athletes. While taking y'all upstairs, I'm going to get some water, which is right by the step. No, I'm not. I wish I would. I normally would be. Like, that's me, my done. Make sure y'all tap in, like, subscribe. Like, subscribe, share. Got to listen after me. Now we got stairs. We're going up and down 3 steps. You can check it out. Up and down 3 steps. Up and down 2 steps. Up and down 1 step. Carrying the kettlebell. To get this work. Again, pounds raising athletes. We're going taking the kettlebell up and down. That's 1 rep. To complete a set, we got 2 reps. Now, business. You don't need no Stairmaster, none of that. You don't want to carry a kettlebell for balance. I do it for balance to increase my balance, to improve my balance. But if your balance is not as good, then put on a weighted vest. If you're new here, don't use no weight. I always use no weight because when you get tired and get delirious and fall off balance, I want you to be able to catch yourself. So don't worry about weight. Worry about completing the workout. All right? Parents raising athletes. Like, subscribe, like. Definitely comment. I don't care if it's good or bad, because I'll ignore you no matter what, regardless. Let's get this money. Let's go. Switch your hand, parents and athletes. Oh, that's 2 steps. Felt too good. Let's go. Oh. One set down. 2 more to go. This is Master Fitness Trainer Chaos. With parents raising athletes, remember, you don't do what you're supposed to do. The consequences. The way you eat, the way you live is the way you're gonna look. The way you live is the way you're gonna look. If you don't work out regular, you're gonna look like you don't work out regular. If you work out every now and then, you're gonna look like the guy who used to have it, but don't quite have it. That's how it is. Those are your actions, and these are the consequences. The way you look is your consequence. No matter what you do, it has consequences. If you're not consistently eating the right way, you can train all you want, but you're gonna look like something's off. Why can't I shred up? Because there's consequence. The way you eat, there's consequence. And now because I'm pushing for time, I gotta go right now. Consequences again. You feel me? Being able to maintain good relations and not being able to can have bad consequences. Parents and athletes. Let's go. 2 steps. Let's go. Switch hands, parents versus athletes. That's 2. I feel good. Let's get one more. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Those 3, but those can't count. Yeah. Good work. Good work. I've been telling myself every day I'm gonna go up to 3. And every day I'm like, not today. I'm not gonna keep lying to myself. The consequences when I'm done with the workout, I'm like, dang, I could have did another one. And it bothers me the entire day. The entire day is all I think about. Could have did another one. I know I had another one. When I let my body dictate my emotions and live instead of my mind. Your mind controls everything your body do. Your soul controls your mind. If you got a weak soul, you have a weak mind, you have a weak body. And those are your consequences. You feel me? You gotta be responsible for that. Another consequence, I'm pressed for time. My boys in education all week, which means they're not really working out like that. They got a break. Their break is that they only do the workout with the team instead of workout with at home. So we're gonna focus on education. Things I feel they need to work on. But my consequences, I can't talk to y'all about it. Parents raising athletes. Y'all get on the next go round. This is singles. We hit every step. That's what's not fit, baby. Let's get every step. Thought about it. Never it's not fit. Well, she thought I was done. She told me, are you finished already? She told me. Like she said, how you doing tonight? Let's do it one more. Uh, yeah. Master Fitness Trainer Chaos. Tell him get the work in. The way you live is the way you're gonna look. Don't complain about it. Get up and do something about it. If you ain't doing no work, you're gonna look like somebody who don't do no work. You're consistent with how you live, how you carry yourself, and the way you work, you're gonna be consistent in the way you look. And don't think this hard work outranks nutrition. Nutrition is 80% of how you look. 80% of when you go to the doctor, what the doctor information is gonna be, what he tell you. That's why we juicing on Sundays at 6 p.m. Workout's supposed to be at 5 throughout the weekday, 5 a.m. Maybe a little before, maybe a little after. Because really, all I'm doing is what I do every day, and I'm pressing record. I do it every day. So why not press record to talk to myself? Which is what I'm doing right now. If you wonder why I'm sitting there, because I done my 2 sets already. Because there ain't no way in hell I'm leaving here without doing a third. I did all of them up and down 3 times, and I've been trying to go there for this whole time. But 3 steps. Let's hit the last 3 steps. There's only one, right? I'm not gonna skip that shit. It's gonna bother me all day. I don't know how y'all live. Accountability and consequence is how I live. A, accountability. C, consequence. Wrong. Let's go. AC, accountability and consequence. Let's go. Switch your hands, y'all going with me. Let's go. Accountability and consequences are the word of the day. Got to be accountable for your actions. And there's consequences for it. We have to teach you and accountability. Let's go. Turn off all the lights. And we out. And water, stay hydrated. Excellent work. Excellent work. Nothing better than like, subscribe, like. It's YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, comment, like, subscribe. All right? Parents raising an athlete. Let you know it takes a village to do the shit that we do. And in this village, we fucking love you.